Today we'll be delving into the world of Rolex to review the Rolex Submariner 126610 LV, featuring the new Mark II bezel. Now before we get into the nitty-gritty, here's a bit of background on the green bezel sub. The Rolex sub with a green bezel has an iconic history. Introduced in 2003 as the 50th anniversary reference 16610 LV, it quickly earned the nickname Kermit among enthusiasts. Fast forward to 2020, the 126610 LV Mark I was introduced, widely known as the Starbucks or the Cermit, which is ceramic Kermit. Now we have the updated Mark II with a new and improved green shade on the bezel. So let's take a closer look. The first thing you notice when you pick up this sub is its case design and the immaculate stainless steel finish of either polished on the sides of the case and the sides of the clasp, or brushed. The brushed steel not only gives that understated elegance, but also disguises those inevitable daily wear marks. Moving on to the clasp, Rolex's patented glide lock technology is nothing short of genius. It allows you to adjust the bracelet length in 2mm increments, providing a perfect fit whether you're wearing it over a wetsuit or with a dress shirt. It's all about practicality and comfort with this model. Now let's talk about that green bezel. It's Rolex's signature Cerachrome ceramic bezel insert, and the colour is simply stunning. It's vibrant, yet somehow restrained, offering a refreshing change from the classic black sub bezels. The refined steel case combined with this green bezel, I think really elevates the overall design to a new level. Now take a closer look at the dial and you'll see that it's both symmetrical and complementary. The Maxi style hour markers and hands offer excellent legibility, and that magnified cyclops is a widely loved feature to bring out the date. It's a design that strikes a perfect balance between function and aesthetics, and it's a design that we've all come to know and love. When it comes to craftsmanship, Rolex is truly second to none. The lume on the hour markers and hands is as bright and long-lasting as you'd expect from a Rolex, and the attention to detail is extraordinary. So now looking at the heart of this watch. This sub is powered by Rolex's in-house caliber 3235. It's a marvel of modern watchmaking, and we don't hear too much on it because mostly we just see the watches and the models for what they are. But it boasts a precision of -2 to +2 seconds per day, and it has a power reserve of 70 hours, meaning you can take it off the weekend and pick it up on Monday morning without missing a beat. It's a reliable workhorse that's ready for anything, and essentially is what you'd expect to accompany this sort of tool watch that Rolex offers. In conclusion, the Rolex Submariner 126610 Mark II is certainly one of my favourite Rolex models, and you all know that I'm quite a Panerai fan, and it doesn't actually pain me to say it. It successfully combines Rolex's legendary heritage with modern design and technology. With that said, if you're looking for a timeless watch that's both a status symbol and a reliable tool, the Rolex Submariner is certainly a strong contender. It's the kind of watch that can make a statement without saying a word, and is a step above the classic black sub with that green bezel. Thanks for joining me on this review.
What's happening, gang? How is everyone this afternoon here on the East Coast? Thought we'd try a little bit of different times here and there. See what works for everyone else. I don't care. Whatever you guys want. Let me know. Let me know what you like the best as far as starting times. We've tried early. We've tried mid. We're trying a little bit later. We'll see what you guys are into. Liberty Spot, good to see you, my friend. Mom is doing much better. Getting around a little bit, a lot better. Her knee's still so bruised, but she had an appointment Friday. Does not look like there are any tears or anything, so we have that going for us. I've got, I'm tired. I am working, well, we're closed on Sunday. Thank the Lord. But we had a little disciplinary action against the other sales manager. So he has been suspended. And I am working bell to bell pretty much last week and this coming week. So I'm beat. I am beat. That means I got to be one of the first ones there every morning and always the last one to leave. So my days have been, 11, 12, 13 hours all week. All week. Yesterday we got out on time, which was a miracle. Business has been up and down as you would expect in this odd times. Yes, I am indeed the chief cook and bottle washer. Kyle D, your thing is blocked. But yes, that guy has a maddening voice. I don't think you're allowed to say the end part on the YouTube streams. It won't show up. It won't show up for everyone. But yes, I get to do everything. Aren't I a lucky man? Got a job I like. What the heck? Who cares? They pay me well. I get a free car, free gas, free insurance with it. It's a good deal. I mean, when I look at what I make, I never really add that in, but that's a pretty big factor, I would think. On the screen, this is a little coconut curried shrimp I made. This was I picked up some shrimp, I had some sauces and pastes and coconut milk and you name it, I had a bunch of stuff. So, we made a quick dinner the other day. So we did not make. Kyle says YouTube is pathetic. So much for free speech. I thought this was America, but you're in Winnipeg. Maybe there's different rules coming across the border. I don't know. Yeah, you can't. There's stuff that they just won't allow you to say, I guess. So, what are you gonna do? I can see it, but you can see it. Nobody else can. Yes, that guy had a very, very liberate me. I love it. I love it. So, what's going on out there? Anything special in the world of watches? I've still been going with one watch February just to see if I can do it. So, it has been the sub for February. A beauty in the MK2 LV green bezel. I love it. It's a nice watch. It's fine. It's fine. I do have more to watch all winter. Damn it. But have you had any good bourbons lately? I do still have this, the Aquaterra in the Fume turquoise style with the new bracelet. Very cool. Liberty Spot is, he loves that. So didn't you have a two-tone sky dweller or a stainless sky dweller at one point? I thought. You're wrong. Full yellow gold sky dweller. Let's pull one of those suckers up and take a look. Because that is a good watch if you like a bigger watch. If you like a little bit of complication. Let's see if we can find some good non-Rolex pictures. Let's see what we got here. It's not a watch you see a lot in the full good. I've seen a number of the two-tones, but not a lot of the solid gold. What dial would you get? Would you go with the gold dial, the black dial, white dial? Oh, you had the white dial. Yeah, I thought you had that one. I thought that was you. Hey, Stuart Hall. Good to see you, sir. Oh, yeah, he did the opposite move of me. He went from Pennsylvania to Massachusetts. Black and gold, either one. Okay. Let's take a peek here and see what we can't find. I mean, it's a beautiful watch. Here's a gold one. Hold on. We go to images and find a better picture. There's a lot of these bad pictures. A lot of bad pictures there, guys. That's a two-tone. That's a real picture, though, at least. We don't have... Well, here's a gold one. We'll do with a gold. Myself, I think I like the black a little bit better, but I like that kind of yellow and black. Let's see. Why won't it share? Why won't it share? How about now? Is it sharing now? There we go. There's the gold one. I don't know if he has any other pictures of this one or not. Nope. Bummer. But the Sky Dweller is Rolex's most complicated, the most complicated watch that they have. It's also one of the bigger watches that they make. Because 42, but it wears a little bit bigger than the 42 measurement. Whereas most of the most Rolexes wear a little smaller than what they say. This one seems big for a 42. Excuse me. Stewart Hall for the $1.49 super sticker. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me go see what it is. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Dying. This work stuff is killing me. We've got a money thing. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what it is. Superman? We can't tell. That's a bummer. I wish the super stickers would come over into StreamYard. So you can see better what they were. But we do appreciate that. We try to get, $125 a month just to pay for the show, basically. It just pays for the show. We're not looking to get rich. We aren't selling memberships. We aren't selling, ordering you to super chat or anything like that. Now, I would like to do a charity stream here soon. Find a good rescue. I know some of these rescues, some of the local rescues are on, I see they're on a little bit hard times. So maybe we'll do an animal rescue. We'll pick one out. And we did the one cat rescue here in Pittsburgh before when I unboxed something. I think we raised them like $500-600. They seem to be really appreciative of it. I know times are tight. Times are rough. The winter's been cold. I've been having to go out and take in a lot of animals. So we'll see how it's doing. We'll see how we're doing with that and what we can't set up. That'll be a good endeavor, a worthy endeavor. So what is it about the Sky Dweller that you love so much, Liberty Spot? Is it the complication? Is it the case size? Is it just a combination of stuff? While we say that, we have yet another super sticker. Thank you, Liberty Spot. Let's see what he got. Behind the scenes. There you go. Perfect. So what is it about the Sky Dweller that you love? I know you had the two. I was pretty sure you had the two-tone one before. And that's really a great watch. I've seen the two-tone many times in both the yellow and the rose gold. So guy that I trained in the business, it's been very successful. Has a two-tone Sky Dweller in rose gold. It's a beautiful watch. The size and the complications, truth be told, I may sound crazy, but I like watching it jump monthly. Ah, there you go. He loves the month jump. Let's go see if I can't find something with a better explanation of the watch. So the pictures are terrible. They're all like renders. It's a shame. That is a shame. Let's see. Let's go over to Rolex and see what they have to say about it. Let's see what the good folks at Rolex have to say about the Skydweller. Oh, jeez. You know, seriously. All right, so there's your quick Skydweller video. Our spiritual Skydweller was designed for those continually traveling the globe, featuring our Saros annual calendar and ring command system. It simultaneously indicates 2 time zones as well as the date and month and allows them to be adjusted with one simple gesture. Since creation in 2012, the Skydweller has been an invaluable tool for avoiding the pitfalls of time differences and making it possible to plan ahead. It's a good traveler's watch, is what they're telling us. Let's configure one of these. We want to go yellow gold. I'm assuming you want the Jubilee. Ian Dang just bought my first Daytona Oyster Flex. Never bought one because of the premium price for a head-on rubber. I have all gold ones, so pretty happy about the Oyster Flex. I've worn the Oyster Flex before. Unfortunately, on my big jumpy wrist, it looks a little small, especially on the Oyster Flex, but it's a beautiful watch. I am always jealous. What is this channel? Watch channel? Yeah, we're a watch channel, and we talk about wrestling and cars and football and hockey and whatever happens to come up. But we mostly do watches, but we do all kinds of interesting things. It's basically just me chatting with some people from around the country and the world when they show up. We've been trying different times here on Sunday to see when we can, where we'll get the most people watching at a time here. I like the Jubilee on the GMT, but I think the bigger I should go Oyster. So he wants to go Oyster on this one. Interesting. I like the Oyster. I'm an Oyster guy, so I'm going to do this one with the black dial, and we'll discover it. So you got a retail price on this watch of $57,200. That's a lot of retail. That looms good. Better than you normally find on a watch with complications. I mean, it's a beautiful watch. It's a big hunky piece of gold too, and it is a good size. I really like the Skydweller. If I could rock that bigger style watch, I would buy one. Yeah, Skydweller's cool. I mean, it's cool because it's like has some kind of complicated. Oh, and bicycles. Yes, I forgot. The original efficient green transportation method. Yes, we like bicycles as well. Yeah, whatever. And food. A lot of food talk here because I cook a lot. So you'll always find pictures of food. You know? We've got George. George can't join us this week because he's in SoCal. But he says, good morning and have a great stream. That means we are free to speak about IWC. George will not be here to stop us. So anybody with any international watch company questions, this is the day to ask them. Saw the rose gold Jubilee with the blue dial. Skydweller looks amazing in real life. Yeah, I think those watches look amazing in general. I'm a Oyster bracelet guy over a Jubilee normally. I just like the Oyster bracelet. I think it's comfortable. It's not quite as flashy. But on this watch, he might, I don't know. I think the Jubilee might. I mean, if he can get a good fit with it, I think it might be better. Because this is a big honking piece of gold, and this is a big sort of, this is a statement watch. You know what I mean? Like, we go back, let's go reconfigure it. It's probably easier. Probably easier just to do a reconfigure. I just think this watch, yeah, look at that one. On the Jubilee with the black dial. Let's discover it. I don't know, Liberty Spot. I mean, I might be too. That little bit of polish on those center Jubilee links really makes a difference on that watch, I think. As a pop. He says, I've missed the Sky Dweller ever since I got rid of it. It's a great watch. It's a cool watch. You have to have the wrist for it. Like Ian was saying, you have to have, a big enough wrist for it. But if you do, it's really cool. I mean, the complication's cool. The watch itself is cool. The fluted bezel, if I could do away with one thing, it might be the Cyclops date on that. I think it takes a little, but I always think they take a little bit away from the symmetry of a watch. But on this one, I think it really does. I don't know. If you see it in real life, the Jubilee on Skydweller looks sick. Yeah. I normally see them on the Oyster, but I think, especially in this solid gold version, I mean, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. It just gives it such a pop. It plays off the fluted bezel. And it just, I don't know, it kind of draws my attention to even to the fact that the watch is gold. I don't know. I love, and this is coming from an Oyster bracelet guy. I have never owned a Rolex Jubilee. Of the 5 Rolexes I've owned, they have all been on the Oyster bracelet. It's my favorite. I love it. I was offered the new green dial Sky Dweller on yellow gold Oyster Flex, $49K. Yeah. The green on Oyster Flex. Let's go and take a peek here. See if we can't build one of those. Well, I gotta go back. Damn it. Watch company websites stink. They stink, I tell you. None of them has gotten it right. So on the Oyster Flex, this would be we want yellow gold. We want an Oyster Flex. Let's do one with a green dial this time for what George was offered. Beauty. I mean, it's cool looking. I prefer it on a bracelet. I'm a bracelet over rubber guy in general. I had the GMT on in the supermarket, and I was at the end of the aisle 3. The butcher gave me thumbs up from the meat department. So solid gold is easy to see. Yes. People know. People know. What did you think of it, George, on the Oyster Flex? So Oyster Flex is a little tougher thing to deal with. Hold on. So here is, let me share this. This is me wearing the dreaded Oyster Flex Daytona. This belonged to the original OC. And unfortunately, the Daytona is a smaller watch, so I'm sure the Oyster Flex would fill out my wrist a little bit more, but it just seemed just a hair small on me. Yeah. I'm much more of a bracelet guy, and normally much more of an Oyster guy. Yes, I would want the bracelet also for that price. Yeah. Yeah, George says 49K for an Oyster Flex is a bit too much. Yeah, for a rubber strap watch, it seems like an egregious amount of cash. But that's the way the Daytona and the Oyster Flex fit me. I was at a lunch in Philadelphia a year ago, and maybe longer, maybe even a little bit longer. Holy crap! I didn't think. George.
Good morning, Mark. I'm at the airport, so I may have to leave you in about 15 minutes or so, but I thought I'd just make my presence known so that you'll never show an IWC on the
So that we can't show any IWCs. See how you get. Oh,
But
George.
I have
Your
to.
Instagram got hacked.
I know it. I have to admit, Dirk Diggler and I met up for a little lunch in Orange County, and we went to South Coast Plaza and ended up trying on some watches. And I'm like, well, I think Lucha might appreciate this. So we took some. We saw some crazy watches there for sale.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think we even tried on one that was like $300,000 IWC, and I told the guy, I go, "Do you think you're ever going to sell this one?" And he goes, "Probably not."
Well,
yeah, at least he's being honest, right? At least he's being honest.
It's true.
Oh, what beautiful weather we got in Orange County. 70 degrees. Nice, sunny, feels great. Now I got to hop on a flight and go back to mid 30s, low 30s, you know?
No.
What do you do? What do you do?
Occasionally you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do.
Right? We went into Longa, and that was really, really nice. They had, we tried on Zeitwerk and the platinum datograph, which was really cool. Oh, yeah.
That's a beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the prices were also very, very unbelievable, too. It's amazing how much prices have gone up in a few years. I remember the Zeitwerk used to be like 65,000, and now it's like 109,000.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy. I just even go to the supermarket. I've said this before on the stream, but I don't understand, like, people with kids in college and stuff. I mean, with as expensive as everything has gotten.
Oh, yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah, I'm actually like, it's funny because my son is preparing himself for dental school. And,
Yeah.
I'm like, I looked at like the tuition and stuff, and I remember like when I graduated way back in the 20th century, early part of the 20th century.
Yes.
No, in the early 90s, it was like $100,000 for 4 years, and I thought that was a lot. Well, it's 5x now, and some places it's 7x.
Yeah,
so it's
crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, well, if it's going to cost $700,000 to be a professional, probably you might want to try another alternative career path,
Yep.
Yeah, but it's what it is. So we'll see. But anyways, how's the weather in the East Coast?
Well, it warmed up Saturday, so we're kind of sunny and kind of high 40s, low 50s for a good part of the afternoon. So a lot of the snow has finally melted. But it's been cold. I mean, what a cold spell.
Oh yeah, yeah, I get it. And it was so funny because I went here and it's like 70 degrees.
Yeah,
it felt like I stepped into like 100-degree weather. it was just unbelievably hot.
Crazy.
And my parents were thinking, "What's wrong with you?" And they're covered up. They're like, "Oh, it's kind of cold here." And I go, "Well, it's about a 40+ degree difference."
A big difference. Big difference.
But anyway, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, it's amazing how warm 50 feels when it's been, 0 or minus most days for the last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, it's crazy weather. Crazy. I was going to tell you, I really like that IWC I tried on with the ceramic colors on it. I thought it was pretty nice. It was I have to admit, it was in-house movement.
Yeah.
And
Our reserve.
yes, and
I'm going
for
to
any,
ask if I can pull those up without doxing you. Hold on.
oh sure.
Let's see. Go ahead. You can go ahead and talk about it. I'll
Oh
try.
yeah. It felt, I mean, it felt really nice on the wrist. It looked great on the wrist, and I thought to
Yeah.
myself, for $8,900 for an in-house movement, uh, it's not. You could do you could do quite a bit worse. I thought,
Here it is,
I would
folks. An
think.
IWC
Yeah,
on George's wrist.
yeah. I've actually tried them on before. I've been to this AD before,
Yeah. So
but
that's the Lake Tahoe version,
Lake
right?
Tahoe, and then the other one is the Mojave.
Yeah, the Mojave. Which one did you like better of the two?
I like the Mojave better, to be honest with
Mojave.
you. Yeah, yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Yep. Did we lose our George? We lost George. Dun 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 dun. Easter Hall says, I can't tell you how many times my dentist has gone up in price. Maybe you should come see George. George, we're getting customers for you.
Oh, great. Oh yeah. So anyway, sorry to.
They would never come. Liberty Spot says, I thought the day would never come when you'd see IWC or George's wrist. Are we sure that's George and none of that? When he sent me the pictures, I sent him a message back saying, I think your Instagram's been hacked. Oh, we lost George again. We'll see if he can come back. But yeah, that was crazy to see. Airport Wi-Fi. You would think they would make it better to keep people calmer. So people can just play on their devices and be happy. But that Mojave's a great watch. The Tahoe's good looking. I'm just afraid I would torture that band. That white band would just be filthy by the time my first 3 months were done with that watch, Filthy, filthy, filthy. Make sure, let's see where we're at on our upvotes. We gotta make sure we got we got 12 people watching, only 7 upvotes. That's not good. Hit that like button. George says, sorry, I'll try to hop on later. No problem. I like that IWC with the year on, I forget the name of it, the perpetual calendar. Yeah, that was that super expensive, accurate, weird watch. Yes. I like the simple IWCs, just the kind of the standard pilot's watches always were appealing to me. But I like simple watches. I like 3-hand watches. That's why the Sky Dweller is interesting for me, because I like that watch, even though it has a lot of complications. But in general, I am just a 3-hander guy. I don't even need a date if I don't have to have it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. Of the two, which do you like better, the Mojave or the Tahoe? I think the Tahoe looks better, but I think the Mojave would wear better and not get all dirty. I'm just afraid of making that watch all dirty. I think since you're already starting with earth tones on the Mojave, might be better for a dirty person like me. You never know. You just never know. What are you gonna do? So this week we had both Friday the 13th. Dun, dun, dun. And we had the St. Valentine's Day Massacre Day. At least that's what I post when I'm single. Can't post that one if you're in a relationship. Those girls get mad. But if you're single, you're not really celebrating St. Valentine's Day. So you celebrate St. Valentine's Day Massacre Day. The Chicago Mob. There you have it. But I didn't make a lot of food this week because I worked every freaking day. Liberty Spot says, whoop, geez. Why is my button there? There we go. So how's it been just wearing one watch? Actually, it's kind of nice. You don't got to think about it. You just pull out the one watch and go. I don't know. I mean, make no mistake about it. I like this watch. I'm a little green centric right now. You know, between turquoise and a green bezel. But this watch is fabulous. I mean, looks better. I get more compliments on it, although people understand what the Rolex is more, if that makes sense. I don't know. But I do need to wind and set it because I haven't been wearing it most of the week. It does have a 60-hour power reserve. So. There you go. Gotta love the jump hour. The quick set hour is cool. Yes, the white Speedy is gone. I tried a Speedy. As much of a mega fanboy as I am, I'm not a Speedy guy. I just like the Aquaterras. I like the Planet Ocean, the Ultra Deep, the 300Ms. I like the Seamaster collection. Well, I guess we can put it that way. Not much of a Speedy guy, even though I've tried a few times. And it's not their bad watches. I don't know. I don't know what it is. My favorite Speedy was probably the Super Racing. That was a cool watch. But I think I like the tech inside it more with the spy rate system, even though they never went and did it. What killed it? What killed it if you're learning the earth was flat? That guy made a compelling case. The flat earther guy made a compelling case. I almost went down the rabbit hole. Then I saw the sunset. Oh my. Nice thing is now we get to watch all this stuff because of the internet. We used to just have to surmise what people were thinking, what crazy thoughts might be going on out there. Now we can find out what people are actually saying. But the curried coconut shrimp was amazing. Made a decent sized batch of that. Ate it for a couple of days because between taking care of mom and working every freaking day, it's been a lot. It's been a lot going on in the Luchaverse. What about you guys? So, Ian, you said that you have a gold. Excuse me. Sorry, you have gold. Daytonas. Let's go back here. Never bought one because of the premium price for the head-on rubber. I have all gold ones, so pretty happy about the Oyster Flex. So, are you enjoying the Oyster Flex, Ian? I mean, it's a good. Oh, geez, popping buttons. It's a good looking watch if you like that sort of thing. The George was offered this one on the Oyster Flex with the green, yellow gold with the green down, 49 grand. It's expensive for a rubber bracelet watch. I mean, it's a lot less expensive than the bracelet because the bracelet was what, 57? I mean, there's at least an $8,000 difference there, but damn, that's a big difference. That's a big difference. I've always liked, if we're going to build a watch, I tell you a watch I check out every once in a while. This seems expensive for a watch in general, but let's see. I like that Sky Dweller. I've really come around on that. Day dates, I think, are just absolute beautiful. Well, there's two watches that I like. So, one, let's configure a date adjust. 41. Yeah, we definitely want the fluted bezel. I like the oyster bracelet. And the black dial. I always thought this was just a beautiful kind of go anywhere, do anything, perfect watch. I always thought that was really a great piece. Can't beat the Omega coaxial, especially the tri-level coaxial, accurate to 1 second per day in most examples. Mine is Constellation. Yeah, my Aquaterra is much more accurate than my Rolex. I mean, 3 seconds a day more accurate. Not that in the grand scheme that means much, but it does mean something. And it's the coaxial escapement is a cool endeavor. Ian says, I actually just got my hands on a rare gold Daytona black mother of pearl dial. Wow. Very cool. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't watched AEW, sorry, in a minute, but I heard Samoa Joe got hurt and he's out right now. Oh man, I like Samoa Joe. Yeah, we talk wrestling too sometimes, Ian. Sorry. But right now we're talking about this date chest on the screen that I've always loved. I had a two-tone date chest, but it had the gray dial. But even after I had it, I always thought, boy, that black dial was something special about that watch. That's just a classic looking watch. I'm probably never going to be in date money. I'm old and planning for retirement, so doubt that day is coming for me. But that's fine. That's a great alternative for me, for someone like me. You know, that watch is, how much does that watch retail? $16,550 retail. That's a lot. But the other one I like, actually, I'm going to go over to our friends at 1916 because they have a used CPO watch. Sea Dweller in the two-tone. So that's a big piece of two-tone watch. But yeah, it's a watch I've always liked. So, but actually, the price on this, because this watch is like almost 22 grand, I think, retail new. This is a 2020, obviously. It's old, it's a few years old, but it is a CPO. Normally, those CPO watches are more expensive. So I got a feeling they don't have a lot of buyers for this one. You know? If that's your two-tone Sea Dweller 43, which I always like. Luch Medic, what do you do for a living? Pretty cool. How you like watches? Says I manage the sales department of a car dealership. Been doing that most of my life, 30-some years. Wish I had more money to buy more. Exactly. Who wouldn't want more money to buy more watches? Liberty Spot says, I see a lot of Sea Dwellers on the market right now, probably keeping the price down. Yeah, I don't see a ton of two-tones. Let's go over to Chrono 24 to see if we can find here. What was that reference number again? It's like a 126603. Let's take a peek here. Come on. Let's see what we got here. Share this tab. Oh, wow. There's some cheap ones out there. Interesting. Let's go United States. Let's filter years. Let's see if I was looking for a newer one. Say at 24 and newer, what we can get there. We definitely want it in stock and with all the boxes of papers. All right, so the newer ones are kind of 20 and up. Anything in the last 3 years. There's one down here for $21,490. I still don't think that's a bad price at $18,900 on that one at $19,16. Seems like a bit of a steal. I also like the full gold Dow blue or gold blue Dow Submariner. Yeah, that's a beauty as well. 2024 is basically 1 to 3 under the listing for watches under 30K. All right. So, but this watch, and it's this CPO watch from 1916 company. So it's from a good company, and it's a CPO. So you're going to get a 2-year CPO warranty on it. And it also should mean that there's no Franken parts and stuff in there. It should have been checked over and in good shape. But at $18,950, normally these CPO watches are so much more expensive. Which is what makes, when I see this one, it's been there for a while. I might see if it's still there next month. I don't know. I like that two-tone effect. I like the little bit bigger size, a little bit thicker watch, or things that I enjoy. Could you see me rocking a two-tone Sea Dweller? Ian had the gold blue Submariner. Loved that watch when I had it. Yeah, it's a great watch. But you've got, are you going to go all solid gold? Because you do have the solid gold Bruce Wayne. You're looking at a solid gold Sea Dweller. Of course, I think it would fit you. You could throw him a low ball also, see what happens if it's been set. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't need it, but I do like it. It's obnoxious and big and all the things that I love in a watch. All the things that a watch should be. Right, Jen?
Exactly. I figured if we're spending Lucha's money, I might as well show up.
The enabler is here.
It is my job.
I know. What do you think? I think this is a little bit of a deal, even at $18,900.
18 for a two-tone?
For a two-tone Sea Dweller.
What's the regular Sea Dweller run on the secondary?
In the kind of 14, 15 range.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's got some gold on it, so you got to account for that.
But normally these CPO watches are so much more expensive than retail. And this one's
right.
$3,000 less than retail.
I think this is a hard watch to move, though.
I know. That's why it's perfect for me.
I would agree with you on like a bluesy two-tone. Yeah, it's going to be marked up. But for this watch, not necessarily. This isn't one of the ones that people tend to flip.
Yes. Livery Spot says, And the best part is having it on while you're pointing at a Jeep, telling the customer what a common person would drive. No, no. Oh. Orko, howdy, sir. How are you?
Get him, Liberty Spot. Get
Yeah.
him.
I need upvotes, and I need people to tell me what time you want me to start every week. We've been experimenting with different start times.
Right.
So we need to know. Inquiring minds want to know. When should we start? I thought this was kind of a decent deal. It's been sitting on their website for a few months. I may see if it waits another month. I do not need this watch.
Right.
But
I mean, you could come in at like 16.
yeah.
I would come in at 16 if they want to move it.
Yeah. We shall find out. I wonder if
you have it on your side. You know, you're like, hey, this thing has sat on the site for a while.
Yeah.
Cash is king, my dude. Cash is king.
It's not the most sought after watch that they sell. I couldn't tell you a time I'm upside down. I lost grip on reality right after you showed me the picture of George wearing the IWC.
Oh my God.
Oh.
You have a picture of George wearing an IWC?
He sent me 2. I told him I thought his Instagram was hacked.
Exactly. What the
heck is
was he drunk last night? Did Mrs. George get George drunk for Valentine's Day and take advantage of him?
Look, that's George's wrist with a Lake Tahoe on.
I mean, he's got good taste in IWCs if he's going to put one on.
Look, there he is with the Mojave.
I like the Lake Tahoe better, but both of them are great.
Well, what happened? Why is George suddenly...
Again, Mrs. George got him drunk and took advantage of him.
He was with Dirk Diggler.
That's what he's telling you. He doesn't want the shame.
Ah. So you're saying Dirk Diggler did not get him drunk.
I mean, Dirk may have taken advantage of him too. That's a very good possibility. I wouldn't put it past Dirk.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dirk. I don't know you. I don't mean that.
She meant it, Dirk.
I only meant it for George because I like to poke fun at him.
But yeah, George wearing the IWCs. I literally sent him back. I'm like, George, I think your Instagram's been hacked.
If I work at IWC, I'm going to send him a picture of me in that sexy IWC service people's coat with a whole table full of IWCs in front of me.
Just to pour water on the fire.
That's right.
But yeah, this watch is kind of cool.
It's not bad.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot of the sub that I had years ago because I had the blacked out bezel, aluminum bezel, 2-tone sub.
Right.
But that's also a bad thing because that was a bad watch.
Why is that?
I had to go back for service twice, and I just traded it on a 2-tone Datejust because I was tired of dealing with it.
Okay. Well, that's uncommon, though. That movement's pretty
It
solid.
just sucks because you go months without your watch when it goes in for service.
Why didn't they just replace the movement? It's so much easier to do that. Like, I don't understand why they don't just do that unless somebody is really, really picky about stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess people do bitch about them not giving them back their own stuff and stuff. So, I mean, but I would at least ask. I'd be like, hey.
Well, back then I didn't.
And
you're talking 2003, 2004.
Yeah. But I mean, I would be like, hey, we can swap this movement out and I can get it back to you in less than a week. Yeah. Or I can work on this and it may take a couple months to, 6 months to get it back to you. Your choice.
I think I had to watch a year and a half. Rolex had it for 7 months.
Yeah, that's definitely unusual for Rolex.
So that one went bye-bye.
It went bye-bye.
and called and said it was back. I went in and said, what could we do on a trade?
Yeah.
But what are you going to do?
Exactly.
It happens.
It does.
Let's see. What else we've been looking at here lately? Let's go to the wish list. What's on the wish list, Jen? Oh, IWCs and Zeniths, Omegas, Longines, Cartiers, Rolexes.
You may need to go through that wish list.
I've been looking at some stuff. I still have that IWC Big Pilot 43.
Okay.
Still sometimes miss my Defy Skyline.
Nah.
The Zulu Time's a great watch.
Yeah.
I wanted a black version of my turquoise watch.
Oh, okay.
I love that. I love this watch too. I always liked this watch. With that,
Is that the titanium Santos with the
this is the stainless, but with the, what do they call it?
PVD, the PVD stuff.
The diamond coated thing on there.
How much was that? Or something?
What's that?
Pepe. Hi, Pepe.
What's up,
what do they want for it? Like $4,000? Is that what they want for that?
No, like 8.
8? Okay. I can't see because it's super tiny on my screen. Sorry.
Ian says G-Shock is my favorite daily. G-Shocks are great daily watches.
Facts.
Hard to 82. It's close to retail. So I think that retails for about 89.
Is it brand new?
I'm not. I saved this one just to save.
No, I'm just wondering why it's priced so high. Yeah. I mean, it does have both bracelets,
right,
so that's one thing.
And the bracelet. And, I mean, it's a cool.
Actually, it's got all 3. It's got the rubber strap, the metal bracelet, and the PVD coated one. Damn. Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, that watch I always liked. Of course, I like the Explorers and the Explorer 2s.
What's that bottom one? Is that the Sprite?
This one?
Yeah.
No, it's Explorer.
Oh, the Black Explorer. Nice.
It's the Explorer 40.
Solid watch. Can't go wrong.
Hard to beat that watch.
I'd buy that watch and put a fluted bezel on it.
Why would you do that? Brian, are you hearing?
It needs a little fancy in its life.
I'm hearing this, but I'm not believing any of it.
Oh my God. How are you doing, Brian?
Whoa.
I'm fine.
You're so quiet.
Well, this lunchtime thing has got me all thrown off.
Well, you know, okay. you guys need to vote. I need direction.
Okay. So let's narrow it down to 3. If you could pick 3 of these, what would you pick?
3 of what I just showed you?
On the wish list. Pick 3 of the watches on your wish list that you would like to.
Now he just quit.
Sorry about that.
No
Perfectly
problem.
Timed.
We had a little bit of a glitch.
Whoa.
Magic.
I know, right? All right, let's go back. All right, so we want to go back to the wish list. So these are just stuff that it catches my eye, just hit the little heart and move on with my life. But I do like, this was a boutique edition Skyline in this kind of, it's a little bit different blue than the one I had, a little bit lighter, more.
One zoom. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
So, but I always liked this watch. I was always a fan of the.
Okay, so that's one of the 3. Okay.
definitely one, and the white one's cool too.
I like the blue better than the white.
Yeah, the blue's kind of a little bit cooler. Sometimes I think I would be better off with the black version of my watch because
No, we had this argument and you lost.
Yeah, but now I have 2 green watches.
You lost. Brian, I try to speak reason to him and he doesn't want to listen to me.
But if I had to pick 3, if you said, Mark, you need 3 off of this list, it would be probably the Cartier, the Zulu Time,
okay,
and the Zenith.
Okay. So, so let's narrow it down to those 3. So what do you like about the Zulu Time that the other ones don't have?
The dial on this watch is actually in person amazing.
And it's cheap.
Well, that too.
Okay.
But the dial for a sub $4,000 watch, the dial is pretty good on this. It does have quick set hour hand, so it's a true GMT. The applied Arabic code. If you take away the 5 stars, that's probably the only real issue with the damn thing.
Okay.
But it's just a really nice watch. It's a big watch. It wears bigger than a 42.
Okay.
My brother still has my green one. And I'm never getting back. But it was a cool alternate kind of watch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He says, when I'm rich and don't care about value retention, I'll probably buy a nice Omega for fun. I think they're good watches. Yeah, Omega has great watches. You already got the black Rolex. You don't need a black Aquaterra. Yeah, but I have green on the bezel.
He has the best Aquaterra. He's fought me on this and he lost. I told him he would go buy it again and he did. And he told me that I was right. So.
And now he thinks he's got 2 green watches because he's got one with a green bezel that's a black dial.
You don't have 2 green watches. You have a black watch with a green bezel. Okay, so you like this one because you like the dial.
Like that
it wears a little bit bigger.
Yes, Robert, the black OP is gone again. I'm sorry. All right, so this one, I'm not even sure which color on this one I would get because I might even buy my green one back, but then I would have 3 green watches. But
oh my God, stop!
No,
it.
What is wrong with me?
You are on crack.
Thank you. All right, so that one.
Okay. What do we like about the Explorer?
The Explorer 1 or 2?
You picked the Explorer 1.
Yeah. Did I?
I believe so. Yes.
And I picked the Cartier, a Zenith, and a Longines.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. So, Cartier. What do you like about the Cartier?
I just think it's neat.
Okay.
Bracelet. I like the interchangeability. I like the fact that this one has that diamond-coated gray, as also I don't have to worry about all the scratches.
Okay.
That you see on these watches normally. This is really about the name brand and the bracelet. The watch itself, I don't think it might even be like a Solita movement or something. I'm not even sure what.
Okay.
But the bracelet is really cool on these. The interchangeability is really cool.
Yeah.
How you take the links out is cool. I mean, it's the bracelet technology is what makes this watch. But you would need to I think this watch, if you could find one a couple years older in the 6s, would be a deal.
Okay.
I don't know, Brian, what do you think? Brian has no thoughts. I've made Brian speechless.
Okay, so you like that one because of the bracelet mainly.
Yeah.
And because of the cachet. Okay.
Yeah, the cachet. There's a certain cachet with the cross.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
people
That's
know
fair.
what it is. Outside of watch, is people even know what it is.
Okay.
The
And
Zenith.
your Zenith. Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Hi, Brian. So I own this watch in blue. I had it for
Okay.
it was a great watch. Zenith just disappoints me as a company a lot, with some of this stuff. But the watch itself was pretty solid. But you have to be able to accept that 10-second fidget spinner thing.
Okay.
Because that's that one that just runs 10
A
seconds.
10th of a second. Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's got a date on it, Mark. Are you okay with that?
And it's a date my least favorite spot.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
I figured 4:30 would be your least favorite spot.
No, I'll accept 4:30 over 3 o'clock any day. Because
Mark
when they start at 4:30, you don't take away an Indus.
Oh,
Mark
God.
prefers the date on the back.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Okay. So you like the Zulu time
Yeah.
because of the fit and the dial.
The dial
You
is
like,
the amazing thing on that Zoom.
yeah.
It's really, when you see one in person, it's actually really impressive. Now, I would probably
No, we narrowed it to 3. You
I don't
got
know.
3
I
watches.
narrow it to 3. George isn't here. I want to show an IWC. I do love that big pile at 43. Let's see if this one has a picture of the back, because this one has the open back and everything on it.
Okay.
It's a cool bracelet. I love the big onion crown.
It's a big old watch.
It's a big old hunkin' piece of metal. I didn't show the back on this one, but it's got the other.
Here, it's the next one.
There you go. There you go. Got the exhibition case back. This has the in-house movement, so it's 100 meters of water resistance and a 5-day power reserve.
Okay.
It's kind of a cool watch. So you don't see it every day.
This is true.
That's because nobody buys them.
Brian.
What?
What? Oh, sorry. I blacked out for a minute.
Brian, that was mean.
But it's the truth.
Yes. We do love this watch.
We do?
We do.
Okay.
I've pined for that watch for a long time.
But then you'd
I'm
have to
sorry.
replace it. You'd have to replace it the minute you get your James Cameron.
Well,
'Cause you'd have 2 blue dials.
yeah, then I would have 2 blue dials. What would I do there?
Yeah.
I know, right?
The James Cameron is a better idea than it is a watch toy.
This is true.
I love the dial on it. I hate the thickness. And I like a big, thick, chunky watch, but it's a little.
That watch is just.
That's a lot of watch.
There are about 10 people on the planet that have legitimate reason for that watch, and you are not one of them.
No.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Polar. You pulled up the Polar. I'm a huge fan of this watch.
It's a good watch. Do you like the white or the black better?
I like the Polar.
Mm-hmm. Brian? Brian's awfully quiet.
White dial for me. Thank you.
White dial.
I'm trying a new softer approach.
Oh, okay.
Why? You're on someone else's stream being obnoxious.
Late Night with Delilah, featuring Brian.
And this watch,
I'm
this is
tired.
classic.
That's fair.
It's just an all-time classic watch, the Explorer one.
It is. But you just got rid of an OP.
I know.
It's the same thing, pretty much.
Yeah. A different clasp.
Oh my God.
It's
So,
American.
back up here. Let me get the premise. Are you getting rid of watches or are you adding 3 more?
No, we just happened to look at stuff that I clicked the little heart on when they came up.
Oh, okay.
he
Things
was
that
looking
gave
at
you
his
a
wish
hard
list
on.
and
Yeah.
he said, I'm looking for a watch. And I said, okay, let's narrow it down to 3 and then we can choose from there because he's got like 9 or 10.
Robert Wood would be the IWC, the Explorer 1, and the Zulu time. Zulu
I
time.
noticed the Gerard Perigo chandelier was not on there.
No. But I was looking at this, Brian. Hold on. Let's see what you think of this. Zero.
I love it.
CPO. It's a 2020 CPO at 1916 company. It's $3,000 under retail.
Yeah, so that means you can get it for $5 or $6,000 under retail somewhere else.
That's what I said.
You know what, Mark? I have the perfect watch for you.
Oh God, here it comes.
I know somebody that has a Tiffany stamped dial Rolex.
Why would I want to watch it?
That is just
female jewelry.
waiting to get rid of it. What do you think about that?
I do not agree.
Mark, wait, Jen, let me stop you right here. Mark cannot handle having the best watch ever made. It would just ruin all. The problem is it would ruin all of his other watches, and it would ruin his breakfast. It wouldn't taste right anymore. His life would just be, tilt over,
spiral out of control.
Yeah, yeah. He'd wake up wearing that watch. Sherman would be over there peeing in his ear. It'd just be terrible.
Oh no!
Oh no! You don't want the dog peeing on me, for God's sakes.
I mean, he doesn't know you're there. He's blind.
True.
Oh no, he knows he's.
He knows he's there.
Sherman always knows.
Sherman knows everything. He's just faking this blind thing.
Yes.
It's a sympathy vote for sympathy move for snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Did they just lower no assholes?
What?
I'm trying to go on a cruise because I'm feeling cranky.
No.
And I need more tobacco.
Got to get out of the country, huh?
And this pollen the last 2 days is just kicking my butt.
I'll bet.
And in other news, I went a whole year. So we have there's a famous thing at Walt Disney World or Disney parks called a code V.
Mm-hmm.
It's not V as in victory.
No?
Is it V as in vagina?
No, we'd be calling that all the time. It's V as in lunch is returned. And
yeah. Okay.
I hadn't had to deal with one or call one in over a year, and yesterday I had 2, including one that splashed really close to my foot.
Oh,
so you want to talk about doing a live stream?
Yeah,
right.
So Johnny O says, since you like to rebuy watches, how about the sales people? Yeah, it's funny you should mention that.
Get him.
I look at those every once in a while too, and go, "Oh, I kind of miss that." John Gentile says my 3 would be the Speedmaster, a Submariner in Surrey Dow, and the VC Overseas. VC Overseas is great.
That's a great watch.
Great.
That's out of Luch's price window. He doesn't go that high.
No, but I do love that watch.
Yeah.
I like all the colors. The blue is amazing, but I've seen the black and the silver. They look great too.
And you know what? All the JLC Polarises have the unknown feature of being great watches with great movements, and they cure insomnia just by looking at them.
Wow. What's by looking at it? Huh. Here's the Zulu time in black.
Robert says he would take the IWC first, the Explorer second, and the Zulu time third.
Zulu time's a really cool watch.
He has another Longines though. He has the Conquest. He has the Hydra Conquest that would take that spot.
Do you have the GMT one?
I think so. Yeah.
So I would Mark, seriously suggest the Explorer 40 millimeter, except you're going to feel like it's pretty small after wearing the OP.
I know, right? Oh, look at this one. Here's a green Polaris date with both straps, with the hybrid bracelet. That was a boutique only edition.
The green one was?
Yeah.
Until they realized they couldn't sell them all, so they sent them out to the ADs too.
Yes, the blue Hydro Conquest GMT. That's what he has. The same movement as the Zulu. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we'll buy the Polaris back. I had the black no data version of that. That was a great watch.
Then you'd have 3 green watches.
It's true. What the fuck is going on with all these green watches, Brian? Why do you let me do that? I do like this one. I think somebody had this one, at least for a short period. Might have been Humble Pine had this watch. I always kind of like this version. It's not really a crowded, but I always thought that was a good looking piece. So that one, you give up the second crown, but you get 2 pushers, Brian.
Well, the more pushers, the better.
Yeah.
Said the meth addict.
My buddy Jeff does that watch really nice.
We all need pushers.
Who doesn't love a good pusher? Here. I don't see the one that I had. Basically, it was that kind of no-day blue one, but in black on the bracelet. That bracelet was cool. It was this one. The bracelet was cool because it had micro on either side. So you had like 2.5 millimeters of micro just on either side of the butterfly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the new ones have the quick release, don't they?
I believe so.
Yeah, or the slightly quicker change.
Slightly quicker change. It does have multiple lowering crowns. An internal rotating bezel, which I love. But then there's this watch. I always love this watch too. Here's another one.
The Coulson's great. You always get my vote for that one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's not a green dial.
I know.
I know, right?
Yeah. Turn down. Next.
Turn down for what?
Turn it down already? You haven't got into it yet. That watch has a 10-year warranty.
That after you buy it, that the next person will get 9 years and 6 months of the warranty.
Yes.
Yeah, there's just too many. It's funny because I've been itching for something new.
Yeah.
And I've almost got paralysis over what to do.
Paralysis?
Yeah, because there's so many different things, so many different watches that are in the price range that I'm looking that are really cool and interesting and different to my collection and stuff. And I think at one point, late Thursday night, I had like 28 tabs open of watches that I was looking at going.
28 tabs. That's a lot of watches, Brian.
Oh, I was
and that's
tired.
after he closed half of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I crashed Google Chrome globally.
Damn.
Oh.
So the Skyline, I always liked that watch when I had it. Maybe a different color one. I don't know. You can find deals on these. This one got a scratch or something on it. Yeah, maybe around there.
Did Joyce's Jewelers get anything new in the last?
Let's go take a peek there, Brian.
Take a look at Joyce's.
Take a look at Joyce. I'll just get
Oh, they got the Aquaterra that you need. There it is.
A black one.
No, second row on the left.
Oh,
There you
solid gold. Yeah, that's what I need. A solid gold Aquaterra. I don't like these small seconds Aquaterra.
No, nobody cares.
Brian.
When you're wearing a gold watch like that, nobody cares about the small second where the second's hand is.
What if I cared?
It's just like human beings. If you're wearing gold, nobody cares the size of your second hand.
Right. Or where it's located.
Your third leg or whatever it is.
Or the fact that the hour hand is missing an arrow off of it.
All those things. Now it looks like they don't have a lot new in stock.
Nope, not really.
Nope.
Sort by date, new to old. Oh, there we go. That changed things around.
Yeah. Breitlings.
Looks like they bought out somebody's Breitling dealership.
Yes. See, the new Mayors. New to old. Well, they definitely sold one of their white Speedies. That was top left the other day. They got another 41 turquoise Aquaterra.
Ah.
I could get yet another green watch, Brian.
I think you need another one.
The seaweed.
I think I'm short one green watch.
It's not seaweed. That's
short
algae.
one sandwich from a picnic. Oh wait, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Whoops.
That's okay. No one listens to you.
I know. I know they don't.
And there's that. I could rebuy the Super Racing.
Well, what would that be? The third time you've owned it?
Yes.
Okay.
And the second time that I told him that he needed to keep that watch and he had to buy it back.
I know. What are you gonna do? I just don't
I'm
listen.
not saying I'm right, but I'm right.
Yeah. I've never had one of these World Timer Aquaterras, Brian.
I don't know how you continue to go on.
You don't like that watch?
I like that. Except it's missing a little arrow on the hour hand.
John says, and for a dress watch, a Lange 1. That's a great watch. I love my Day Gold with the white Roman numerals. That's amazing watch.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like wow. Feel a little racy. Yeah. Omega Seamaster Aquaterra World Timer is a cool watch. I just don't know that I need to, That would be the Omega equivalent of a guide. It's not an annual calendar, so probably not. Do you like? I like the Laureatos, Jonio. I do. Hold on. Sure, Perigo Laureatos. Yeah, I think these are fine. Oh, they make this in green too. See, Brian? You can get a green Lariata to finish my collection.
Aston Martin edition.
Yeah. I will have all the green watches.
And during the wintertime, that'd be the only green thing you see in Pittsburgh.
Well,
X.
it is kind of true. I like the blue Lariatos. What's this purple thing? Whoa.
That's the Infinity Lariato.
Eternity edition.
Yeah, that Eternity, Infinity, same fucking thing.
Same
different Greek guy.
Because when you buy it, you regret it for
Eternity.
Yeah.
You have eternal regret.
Yep.
At least it's different.
Just remember, you're funding TPG by buying a Lariato.
Yes. I don't know.
All that money from those people, and he's living in that swanky prison,
Yep.
living his best life.
Why do I have to ruin it with the date?
Why do you have to ruin your face with your face?
Wow.
I mean, wait. I mean,
Pastor Derek, how are you, sir? Good to see you in the chat. $7 grand seems like a steal, though. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem bad on some of these watches. There are deals on Lariatos, I think. You know what I mean?
This is true.
Yeah, everything's negotiable.
It's a weird time for watches, price-wise. Seems like all the new ones are going up, but there seems to be a little... Is there deals on the pre-owned ones? What is that noise?
I'm cleaning something.
Ah. You're the one making all the noises.
Mm-hmm.
Not me, I'm barely awake.
Well, there you go. This is true, too. So, Brian, what do you have? What's on your watch list?
Well, right now my watch list got jumbled around recently.
Did it? What happened?
Well, I was let's just put it this way. eBay caught up with me finally.
Oh, they finally got their money back.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
After all that time?
4 months.
Wow.
Yeah, I said thank you for the interest.
Yeah.
I'm in negotiations with them right now for me to not cancel my store, and I'm trying to get a year's worth of free store subscriptions. And
I'd be like, dude, you left me hanging for 4 months. You don't think I'm not going to use that money?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
So, and I'm also kind of waiting to see what happens with the Pepsis and the Nautilus stuff.
Okay. Do you believe they're going to discontinue the Pepsi?
Do I believe it? No. Am I hopeful? Sure. And I'm really looking at the cost per time on the wrist of all of my watches.
Ah.
Oh, Brody got to you.
No, it's always something that I've had in the back of my head when I looked at my watches was unless they're earning value every year at an average of, because of 6%, say 5%. It's a lot of money to be sitting there as a dead asset.
Sure.
So I'm not I'm not just pouring in money, so I can't afford to have dead assets sitting there, or assets that I'm not enjoying that often,
especially during tax season.
Well, yeah, well, that's fine. That happens every year. Yeah. You know, finger up the butt, tax season, same thing. Yeah, apparently now the new one is poop in the box.
Yes. We send you the box, you poop in the box. You send it back.
Yeah. Reminds me of the lady in the movie The Help. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Eat my
You
shit
like that pie? You like that pie?
You know, here UPS, hope you don't get this mixed up with a with an edible fruit arrangement delivery. I was having a discussion with a friend of mine whose sense of humor matches with mine, and we were thinking of the worst things that the box could be in the UPS truck next to.
Oh
gosh,
jeez, oh Pete.
Yeah.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Well, we were having fun,
I guess.
So with all that being said, I was looking around, I'm kind of looking around and reevaluating, and I'm just kind of holding and waiting. There's been a couple, I still want a watch that's a little flashy trashy.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is I don't want to pay, what real flashy trashy prices are. I would love to have a day date. I think that'd be fun.
Oh, that's true. You don't have a day date.
Nor have I ever had a day date.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising.
It's a little surprising.
I've had a Sky Dweller.
Okay.
I've had a Daytona. I've had a couple of
ends of the side scheme.
Yeah. I've had a couple of different date justs.
Okay.
I had one Submariner, but it was a two-tone 30 dial Submariner.
Okay.
So not really a real Submariner. I had we got the Explorer one, the 36 millimeter, when it was hot, and I flipped it because it was too much of a ladies' watch for me, and my wife didn't like the size of it. It was too big for her, so bye-bye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never had a day date, and I've never had a true Submariner either.
Okay. What day date are you looking at?
Something flashy trashy.
Something flashy trash.
There's actually
plenty of flashy trashy out there.
There's a 2016 white gold black dial baguettes and diamond bezel that I've had my eye on for a while. The secondary dealer has had it listed for a while for $50.
Okay.
But how much time am I going to get to wear it?
That's a good question.
Yeah. So, it is what it is.
They are beautiful.
Yeah. And it's interesting. I've always said to people, including the people in the pipe world, if you're a collector, there are very few collectors that ever stop manipulating their collection.
Okay.
True.
The minute you stop manipulating your collection, now you're no longer a collector, you're an owner of them, and you lose that collector mentality or that collector interest. And I told myself, always make sure that when you're buying watches, you buy them right, because you are an obsessive collector. And when you get bored with it, you want to make sure that you don't get hurt when you get out.
Okay.
Or if I decide to get out. Yeah, if I decide to go down to a normal person's, 3 or 4 watches
Yes.
and just wear it on them and not worry about what's coming out new or, what can be. Yeah. So am I at that point? We'll never know. Did my wife say no to me when I said, hey, what if I sell a couple of these watches, we put some money back in the bank and I buy a Aston Martin DB9? She said no.
She said no?
Then I'm not selling the watches.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I'll teach you, woman.
She's not a big fan of the Aston Martin.
No, she is not. Because she knows what Brian will do.
I'll drive it.
Yeah.
Right. Drive it like you stole it.
And I'll smoke in it.
Yes.
It's actually not quite as fast as my Mini. So.
Why is she so opposed to the Aston Martin?
Because of the insurance and the service cost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense. Hey, can you two talk for a minute while I run to the little boys' room?
Sure. I'll talk to Brian.
Yeah. Damn you, Mark. I came on here to talk to you. Now you put me up here with the enabler.
I know.
Damn. Yep.
What are you going to do?
So I've been looking around.
Okay.
I've also been fascinated, just sitting here imagining if I kept the pink Tudor and the Aquanaut and sold everything else and did a restart on my collection, what would I do? And that's all JJ's fault.
Damn that JJ.
Yeah. Yeah. That asshole.
See, I don't know that I'd be able to let go of the Nautilus either, because it's so hard to get at that price now.
Let's see what mine is selling for on Chrono or listing for. Patek 5980 1 AR AR There's one in there's a couple in the US for 110.
Okay.
Are they reputable sellers? Probably.
Probably.
Well, yeah, but since there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one that's really. So I mean, it's not too far off from what I paid for it.
Okay.
But again, yeah, something really pops with the Nautilus in April.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually thought about if I sold that, I could probably get a day date that I would like, and then a Patek, just a leather strap Patek of some sort.
Calatrava or something.
Yeah, something in that range.
Mm-hmm.
The 5326s are coming down. So I've always liked that watch. And that's much easier to wear around without drawing any attention to it.
Yeah.
I'd get some aftermarket vegan strap business for it. So.
Okay. Yeah. I would almost, because there's so much kind of unknown hanging out there, I would wait until Watches and Wonders announcements to make any moves.
That's really what I'm doing, especially with the between the Meteorite Pepsi and the Nautilus. I mean, that's a big chunk of my money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Aaron's checking in from Fairhaven, Massachusetts.
Hello, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Good to see
There's
you.
a possibility I'll be in the Boston area in June or July for a couple of days.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to put that Tiffany GMT back up on eBay because they said that if I relist it, they won't charge me any sales commissions on it.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I'll get a discount on my annual subscription on eBay. But I'm going to put it up there for big money and just let it sit because it's the only one. It's the only Tiffany GMT Master that I've seen for sale in the last month or two.
Right. Man, I still can't believe they came back after 4 months for that money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what would they have said if you would have been like, sorry, the money's gone. You didn't reach back out to me. And I thought,
Oh, there was threatening commentary in there about there was threatening commentary about in there about collections.
oh, be like, I'll let you talk to my lawyer. We'll see about collections.
The problem is they have a lot more lawyers than I do.
Well,
That's true.
they
You
do.
still have a decent ground.
Not really.
What are you saying,
Well,
right?
you didn't ask for your money back.
Yeah. Sorry. All returns are final.
That's right.
It's your fault you didn't ask for it up front, dumbasses. Yeah. Anyway, that's where I've been.
That's fair.
And now I got to go get ready to go play with the mouse tonight.
You gotta work.
Yep. And it'll probably feel good to get up and get moving.
Maybe.
Because right now I could lay down and fall asleep.
Ah.
Which is what happened and why when I came on I was like,
Yeah. I figured you had just crawled out of bed.
No, I crawled back in.
Oh.
I didn't need the NASCAR nap tonight. Today I used the Olympics nap.
Yes.
It was so bad they were doing an interview with one of the skaters, ice skaters, and I fell asleep during it. I didn't even see any athletic, any competitions.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. See you guys later. Have fun. Happy Sunday.
All
right. Take care, Brian.
Bye.
Good to see you.
Well, there goes Brian.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna buy a platinum day. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now that we've established that.
Yeah, if they sold this watch on the mesh bracelet, I'd buy it. Like that fumate gray one.
Oh.
But I've always had a place in my heart for the Legend Diver.
It's a nice piece.
Mm-hmm. It's just so it comes on a NATO. Meh.
Yeah, that's easy enough to throw it on a rubber strap, though. I'm sure your boys at Joyce's would hook you up.
Yeah.
It does have very Polaris vibes.
Yes. But it's kind of cool and it's big.
What is that, 42?
It's 42. It's like 52 lug to lug.
Mm.
So it's a satellite.
Yeah. They sold that Legend Diver on the new bracelet with a quick adjust. I would buy it. I like the Legend Diver with the date. I like this size better than the new ones. The new ones are like 38s or 39s, but they do have the dial is a little better. The loom is a lot better, and the bracelet with the quick adjust is cool. Mark, my birthday is 108 days away. Can you believe it? No, I'm going to be 27 years old this year on Monday, June 1st. There you go, Aaron. Congrats. That's awesome. What have you been up to, Jen?
A whole lot of waiting.
Waiting? Oh, yeah.
A whole lot of working on watches. You know, the usual.
The usual. They give you any idea on a time frame?
No.
That bastards.
Yeah, I sent them I sent Rolex an email because when I submitted my application, it was kind of funky. And like on the portal, it said that it hadn't gone through, but then I got an email that said they had received my application and all of that.
Okay.
So I sent them an email just to double check that they got it. And they said, yeah. And then they said, you know, we'll reach out to you whenever we get to the point of, you know, moving on to the next phase.
Yeah.
So that's what I got from them.
Cool.
The gentleman from Richmond is just getting back into the country today, from what I know of. So we will see if I hear anything from them anytime soon. But yeah.
Here's another watch I love. The Ultra Chron Diver. Another cool names. So that's a high beat movement.
Okay.
Supposedly one of the most accurate mechanical wristwatches ever made.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. The Ultra Chron. Looks like the Ultra Chron from the late 60s, early 70s.
Huh. How much is this?
Oh, yeah, it's like $3,000, $29.75.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of watch.
Yeah. I think there were 35 or 37 new. Yeah. You don't see very many of them at all. They came out with that carbon one. You see that one a little bit more. And then they came out with the new Ultra Chron non-divers.
Okay.
Which are kind of cool. Let me see if I can find one of those. That would be the Longines. Ultra Chron. Is that the Ultra Chron Classic? Ultra Chron? Yeah, Ultra Chron Classic. Let's pull one of these suckers out. Yeah, so eat your cookies. Share that down. That's the Ultra Chron Classic.
Huh.
Looking watch. A little more boring than the diver, but cool watch.
Sector dial OP. Interesting.
Exactly.
I love sector dials.
Yeah, they're cool. Very classic look.
Mm-hmm.
Applied indices, applied Ultra Chron electrical wave.
Mm-hmm. Applied winged eagle.
Yes. Winged hourglass.
Very nice.
Oldest trademark in continuous use in the history of trademarks. Oh my God.
Wow.
Send us a $3 super sticker. Thank you. That's Derek. We appreciate that. Let me go see if I can see what it is. It looks like
a
autonomous.
It looks like he's in like a SWAT guy.
Yeah.
And he's pumping a shotgun and then he's giving a gang sign.
Definitely giving a gang sign.
Or he's telling him to move in. That's what it is. He's telling him to move in.
Move in, move in. There you go. Like he's saying, this guy's a jagoff. Move in. So there is your Ultra Chron Classic.
I love that Longines just flies under the radar.
And,
They do such a great job of it. They're
they do
just like,
a lot of stuff too. I mean,
we'll just sell our share of watches quietly, and y'all can fight for other stuff, but we're gonna come in the top 3 or 5, you know.
Yeah.
And you're gonna wonder how we did it, and we're just gonna go volume, kids, volume.
36,000 vibrations per hour with a monocrystalline silicon balanced spring power reserve up to 52 hours. This thing is supposedly not because it's inspired this time. Say the else here. Nope. Not much else. They should really talk this thing up a little more on their own website.
Yeah.
Like they should talk about the high beat and
They really are low key about everything that they do, which is kind of interesting. You know, they know their lane. They're not super flashy, but they build, you know, solid stuff.
but yeah, the Ultrachron's kind of cool. You don't hear a lot about it,
Yeah.
but kind of neat. Very old school looking watch, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Especially with the applied indices.
Mm-hmm. But they are one of the best at reaching back into their back catalog and pulling out some stuff. And like Liberty Spot says, they've been putting a little more effort into the bracelets lately. So the bracelets have gotten better. And the
we always like to hear that.
Yeah. This is a 40, I believe.
Does it come in multiple sizes or?
I think it comes in 40 or 36. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, this is 40. And then if you look down here at the rest of the lineup,
Okay.
37. Yeah, 40 to 37.
Yeah, so they're treating it kind of like an OP.
Yeah. And then the diver is a 43.
Okay.
But the diver is the one that just, I don't know, it's just something about the look of it that I was always like, that's just kind of cool and different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very clean design.
Yes. Yeah, 4,200 new. So
okay.
Gone up a bit. I think they came in, I think they were like 36, 37, something like that. So, much like everything else in the world, more expensive.
Yeah, but it's still not like unreasonable.
No. $4,000 for the classic.
Considering Oris.
Yes.
Oris has lost their mind.
Yes, they have.
We love them, but they need to.
Only a week of cookies or Is it gold enough for that? Is it gold enough?
Cannoli.
Cannoli. These are all factors that go into Liberty Spot's watch buying. Like, oh, I look good eating a cannoli in this watch.
That's right. It's like when Joe Pesci tries on the pinky ring on SNL. Do you remember that sketch?
Mm-hmm.
Where he stands in front of the mirror and acts like he's, yelling at somebody. He goes through the whole conversation.
Very true. Yeah, these are kind of things you look at either on the Gray or on Joma Shop, places like that. The Ultrachron is not always easy to find on there. I don't know. I remember looking for the old diver on there and could never find it. Let's see, Joma Shop. Let's head on over to the world of Joma Shop.
Do it.
Longines. Yeah, $2,000 for a 42 millimeter legend diver. That's not bad.
Ooh.
Remember, you don't get the manufacturer's warranty; you get their 2-year warranty. That's the only thing you got to watch out for. Series. Here we go. Let's see if they have any Ultracrons in stock. I don't know the answer to that. I do not. Ultracron. So they have one diver, 3415. Oh man.
Ooh, I found something for you.
What'd you find?
That is not out yet, but it is being advertised on their site.
Oh.
Hamilton. Let me put this in the side chat so you
Yeah, you don't have any idea how many times a week my friends send me that clip of Joe Pesci trying on the rings.
Oh my gosh. It's a classic. So
Yeah.
I put it in the side chat.
The Intramatic?
It is a throwback to their 1970s super compressor without the internal moving bezel. So it's kind of got that style, but
Yeah.
it's like, what is it, $1,200?
$4, yeah.
In-house movement. Super solid design. You can wear it with anything. Very cool watch. Because I was wondering if they still made the super compressor.
Yeah.
And
I haven't seen super compressor forever, but they make this bicompact.
Yeah, the bicompact is kind of like it, but yeah, this new one is the closest I've seen. Because that is the dial and the rehat, but in the super compressor, the rehat moves and it's got a second nubbin.
I like the white dial with the black outer ring.
Yeah. And it's cream. It's like a cream color. It's really nice. Yeah, man, I did not want it. So my best friend's partner sent me that Hamilton 70 super compressor 600 to work on. Man, I did not want to send that watch back. It was such a nice watch. Super comfortable, easy to use.
What is the case size?
40.
40?
It's either 40 or 41, yeah. Yeah, great piece. I mean, I would say buy a Hamilton Super Compressor 600, but if anything happens to them, they are damn near impossible to fix.
Well,
so and I would say if you get it with the bracelet, not the Milanese, but the other one if they have it, which I don't think they do for this one.
I think in the Intramatic, they just have the Milanese.
Yeah.
I think that is your choice.
Yeah. At least they didn't do the freaking end links on it.
Yeah.
That was the biggest problem I had with that one I worked on is it only came with one end link. And I had to figure something out. And luckily I found a site that had end links that were basically the same thing.
Okay.
That were brand new. So I had to shorten them a little bit on either side so that they would fit into the case. But as a ricotta color, yes, a ricotta. There's ricotta and terracotta.
I still say if you're going to buy a Hamilton, this is the only one that matters.
Khaki field?
Just a cat,
I
regular.
would argue the Murph is the only one that matters.
The Murph. The Murph is a movie toy.
The Murph is a killer watch. Because you literally can wear that thing anywhere.
Yeah.
But the khaki field is nice. Like if you threw this on a croc strap,
yeah,
you could get away with that anytime.
Yeah, I like the regular khaki field better than the Murph.
And this is a triple date, right? Or is that a second hand?
Second hand.
Okay. It had a red end, so I didn't know if it was like a triple date or what it was.
Mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Can go swimming.
Yeah, this is true. Let's see what Hamilton has for the ladies. Jazzmaster Open Heart. I do like the Jazzmaster, but I like the old version of the Jazzmaster. I mean, come on, guys. $445 for a khaki field quartz. That's killer.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It's that goofy Power Reserve watch they did.
They brought the PSR back too, and it's $875. Aviation Pilot. Not bad for $1,000. The Scuba Auto is $975. Let's see if this comes in. Ooh. Take my money.
Yeah. There you go.
Hold on. I'm going to share this. Gotta see this. Okay. Pull me up, boss.
I don't see it. Oh, there you go. You like that?
The Navy Scuba Auto, not with the NATO, but I like the watch head. I like that. It comes in blue. It comes in all silver with black, which is really nice. Let's see, it comes on a rubber strap, very nice. Same with this. Comes on a. Oh, that was supposed to be. Oh. There you go. There's kind of your colorway. You like that colorway. Do we have an Oreo? Oh, we have the green version. Here you go.
I need more green.
Green with black. Oh, and then they have the red. Has Doxa released that Shark Hunter yet that you like?
No.
Really?
Nobody has it. Guess I'll buy a squat.
I'll have to talk to Jackie about that.
Mo is watching the Olympics. Hi, Mo. How are you? Hope you're having a great weekend.
Ooh. Khaki Scuba Auto Pink.
Yuck.
And yellow.
Yuck, yuck.
I mean, that's not bad for a ladies' watch. That's not bad.
What's the scuba clasp bracelet look like? Is what Liberty Spots has.
See if I can find it. Show us the clasp. Don't be shy.
I think he's talking on the bracelet.
Oh. They don't even show the clasp on this one except for in the video. There's that. This one doesn't come with the mesh.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can pull up. Let me see here. Oh.
It's kind of a weird looking watch head.
There we go.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the old Planet Ocean without the wart. Little bit.
It's kind of weird looking shape.
I think you're drunk. No. Look at this. Jazz master performer.
Does nothing for me.
Okay. Simple watch.
Go back to the khaki fields. Know your
Hold on.
lane, Hamilton.
These are ladies' watches. I'm just rolling through here to see what they had.
Ladies wear watches?
Oh, khaki scuba in white. I like the all white.
Yeah, but if that said Omega and Olympics on it, you'd hate it.
No, I like Omega.
Yeah, but that all
I was
white.
an Omega lover first. But look at my IG.
The all white Olympic one, Seamaster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. That's clean. Just a simple Jazzmaster Lady Quartz.
There you go.
Ooh, they really are getting into the geezer watches. Dang. Yeah. They jumped on that. They are brave. Ooh, that is a brave move.
Yes.
Good on you, Hamilton.
Yeah, you go, Hamilton.
You're fired.
Fired. I think I just got fired, man.
You're always fired. I just wanted to see what they had in ladies' watches.
They got some stuff.
Got a few things. Pilot watches, chronograph, movie, mechanical.
I like some of their pilot watches.
Do ya?
Some of those aren't too bad.
Didn't Mitch have the khaki field power reserve?
I remember we looked at it. I don't know if he had it or not, though.
I was thinking he had one. Because I know he's got a khaki field that he wears.
Yeah. Khaki aviation.
The aviation pilot chronograph. Pioneer.
Where's the one that I like? Oh, it's bigger. I bet it's bigger. There's the one I like. Onion cream.
That one. Yeah.
Base.
The 43.
Yeah, kind of weird clicky bezel that everyone complains about.
How are you going to complain about clicky bezels?
I think it's the number of clicks.
Oh, probably 60 instead of 120.
Yeah. I just remember people complaining about it. I was like, oh, okay. Liberty Spot with a super sticker. Holy crap, I miss it.
Uh-oh.
We have a lemon maybe blowing a kiss.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Liberty Spot.
Thank you. But yeah, I always thought that was a good looking watch for what it was.
The case size of the Ultracron is what, 41?
The Classic is a 40. The Diver is a 43.
Okay.
Yeah, the Classic. Let me still get that up. Yeah, that's a 40. Chronometer officially certified, but they really don't talk enough about the high beat and the accuracy.
I'm officially certified.
There you go.
Oh wait, that's certifiable, not certified.
Different printing. Totally
Different words.
Yeah.
Letters make a difference.
Spelling matters. Let's see if they talk about the high.
Oh, did you see the new Hamilton Resident Evil pieces?
No.
They're on the homepage. I don't know that I'm a fan. The all black would be nice if it didn't have that like half wing on it.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Be a nice tactical piece, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm out.
Oh well.
I think I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if I was going to look at those, what I would look at instead would be, hold on, let me find it.
Yeah.
I was looking for another field watch. I would look towards something like the Vertex M100A. I think that's a cool watch. Those are solid loom blocks for the Arabics.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Vertex was a Dirty Dozen brand.
Yep. Very nice.
Thought that was kind of a cool watch. You can get a bracelet for it too. Let's see. You can get it on. You can get the bracelet for it. Looks nice on the bracelet too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely works.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Cool watches.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I like this better than the Hammy. Yes. That's the Tea and Ticker special. Yeah, these Vertex are kind of cool for what they are. It is a Phoenix brand restarted by the grandson or great grandson of the original founder of Vertex.
Okay.
2,900 excluding that. Not a cheap watch, but not a super expensive watch either. You got to add $300 for if you want the bracelet.
Ah.
Kind of neat, kind of interesting, kind of something different to take to your Red Bar event, I guess. Is there a Red Bar Cleveland?
There is.
Yeah, I don't know that there is an active Red Bar Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they just had an event with. Shoot, who did they have in? It may have been Longines, maybe? I don't know.
Longines event would be cool.
Have to look and see, but yeah, they just had a big meetup. I need to try to get to the next meetup, meet some people.
Are you a member?
I am not a member.
But membership has its privileges.
Does it?
That's what they
I
tell
don't
me.
believe in membership. It's against my religion.
All right, Jen, what do you think is the best white dial watch?
Ooh. That's tough. I mean, obviously you have the Omega Speedmaster,
Mm-hmm.
the white dial. Let me pull something up here. Let me look at white dial watches.
The Explorer 2. Now, would the Meteorite GMT Rolex be white dialed? It's white-ish.
Possibly. The Great White is nice too.
It's a beautiful dial. It really is. We'll pull one of those up.
The Lake Tahoe IWC.
That's a lot of white.
The Polar.
Polar's a great watch. This is a great white dial watch.
Seiko Snowflake.
The Grand Seiko.
Uh-huh.
The Grand Toyota.
Uh-huh. Trying to think of.
What about the 1908?
I do like that.
That's
All gold 1908.
Yeah, the white dial. That's a beauty.
Ooh. They Longines white iconic dive watch just got a white dial. It's got an inner rehat. It's white and black. Very nice.
Hydro Conquest?
Maybe.
Put it in the private chat.
Okay, let me see. That's a video. Dang it, Teddy. Let me see if I can find it. Longines. United States. Conquest or Heritage. There it is. Longines Legend Diver. Get you the.
Oh, that's the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. In white.
It's in the side chat. That's very much like what the Hamilton I worked on was like. Super clean.
Yeah, I love the new dial and the new hands.
Yeah.
On this, I just prefer it on the 42. It is good looking. So these new ones are also chronometer certified, which the 42s were not.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a legitimate super compressor.
Yeah.
It's even got the hatchy knobs.
Yeah, the crosshatch knobs.
Gotta have those.
Still got the skin diver on the back, wearing a watch.
Mm-hmm. Panamatic Lunar. That's another good one.
Let's see. A good picture.
Yeah, I think those are. And that's tough.
Yeah. You love this 1908 with the white dial.
I like the Great White. There's just something about that watch.
Oh, boss, welcome back. Greetings from my winter Berghoff in the Czech Republic.
Oh, jeez.
Boss. They really should have gave you a choice of date on this watch also. Oh, on the Longines. I would be telling you I had one right now if it had a date on it. This is still a cool watch. Yes, 42 and a date, and I would buy this watch. Talk about the Longines, but I love this white dial Rolex 1908.
Yeah, yeah.
Super clean.
Yeah, the 1908 is a great piece. It's a great everyday watch. If you have to, dress for work, as far as like you have to wear, dress pants and a dress shirt or whatever, it's perfect. And you can wear it with jeans and a t-shirt too. It works great.
Liberty Spot says they had a 1908 on a Swiss Watch Expo, full set. Yeah.
Wow.
I've handled one. One of the times I was in Philadelphia with Mr. G. I got to handle the 1908. It's gorgeous. It's better looking in person than I thought.
Okay.
And one of the things that really makes it is that coin edge.
Yeah.
Part of the bezel is just spectacular.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's just amazing what they're able to do there.
It's amazing, huh?
Amazing.
Give me just a second here. I gotta switch my headphones.
All right. Let's see. Well, let's see what Fratello is talking about here with date just alternatives. How's that, Jen?
Let's say what?
Fratello's top 5 Rolex date just alternatives in 2026.
Okay.
Some great substitutes for Crown's classic icon.
Okay.
Well, there's one of my favorites, the Aquaterra. Immediate first pick is the extensive lineup of Omega Seamaster Aquaterra options.
Yep.
Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. I've owned numerous Aquaterras over the years, and they were all great watches. Then they have the Grand Seiko SLGB 003 and 005.
Okay.
Spring drives. Now, these do not have the power reserve on there, so it's not quite as ugly. I think where you really, really lose it on these is the bracelet. Their bracelets aren't very good. I know they made some improvements.
Yeah.
I don't think they're very good still.
Yeah,
Are they actually putting
I
the
don't
roll?
understand why they haven't done anything with that. Like, as fastidious as Japanese people are, I'm surprised that they've let that go as long as they have.
They have the Rolex Oyster Perpetual that seems like cheating.
That is cheating.
The Cartier Santos.
Of course.
That makes sense. Wow. This is a reach. The Traska Commuter.
I mean, it's got the same shape. Yeah. I mean, I could see that. They're trying to throw some, some outside the box ones in there.
Huh. And they have, it looks like a couple of the new Longines Conquest and the what the heck do they call that freaking Tudor? These look like honorable mentions. It's not the 1926, it's the other one. Royale. Tudor Royale.
That's cheating too.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can't do that.
I mean, the Aquaterra is the obvious choice.
Yeah.
Just because
it's a great watch.
It's a great watch. It's going over everything. Now, a couple advantages of the Aquaterra: 150 meters worth of water resistance versus 100. The coaxial escapement, and the most of them we're going to have a exhibition case back, and it's a because if you go with the 41, you get the double barrel escapement, which is a little bit better running, keeps better time. Aquaterra is a great watch.
It is. That it is.
Hard to beat.
Yep. That's why I keep telling you, you got to keep that watch.
Well, what if I got it in black?
No.
No?
Not the same.
Why?
I don't like it in all black as well. I like the teal better. Just cause.
Just cause?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's cool. It's a very cool watch. Gets a lot of looks, a lot of comments.
Mm-hmm.
Not this month because I've been wearing one watch this month.
Oh, so you did the one watch thing too?
One watch for February. I can prove to myself I only need one watch. Maybe I'll sell everything else. Just happen.
Mm-hmm.
It could happen.
Nonsense.
It could happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can happen, but that doesn't mean that they will.
Omega, your official timekeeper of the Olympics? All kinds of interesting timekeeping stuff that I'm not interested in. I do love the look of this Seamaster they came out with for the Olympics. It looks like an old, like a 1950s Seamaster.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's got like the dagger indices or whatever they call them.
Not crazy about this white and blue Speedmaster 38, but it's a 38. No wonder I wouldn't be crazy about it. I hate this watch. I think this watch is hideous.
Why?
It's terrible.
It's just terrible.
It's terrible. They should have never been allowed to do it.
Oh. They can do whatever they want, obviously.
Ugh. What do you think of Bark and Jack coming out with a new freaking C60 or whatever it is he come out with?
I don't know that I've seen that watch long enough to have an opinion on it.
Everyone's like, oh, like Brits, like, this is a game changer. This is it just looks like
you're like, yeah. It's so different. It's so groundbreaking and interesting.
It's that different or groundbreaking. Let's see. A lot of videos on it, not many pictures. But apparently it has a little loom trick like the Ultra Deep.
Okay.
So when you look at the watch, just
right.
when you hit it with loom, apparently it's supposed to put Bark and Jack on the dial. They don't show that.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. You can see it. The hidden Bark and Jack logo is activated only by exposure to ultraviolet light. Woohoo!
Those are some serious loom blocks too, man.
Yeah, it's one of the Luminaire.
That's a C63?
Doesn't even say C60 Trident Luminaire.
Okay.
That's a collaboration.
Yeah. I mean, it's not out there. It's not a wild color or anything.
No.
You can wear that anytime.
I don't know that it's groundbreaking.
No.
You can tell he's an Omega fanboy because he put the different colors.
The two different colors. Well, and the timer.
Yeah.
The first 15 on the timer is in green also. I'm sure they loved that they had to do that.
Yeah. But $19.95 for that watch. How much would it compare to a regular?
They're probably the same. They usually don't like bump them up horribly, if anything.
I need a Lumiere. These titanium ones are expensive.
Yeah.
$19.95. There you go.
Yeah. I like that dive timer. The teal one.
This one?
No, up. That teal one right there.
This one? The compressor?
Yeah.
This one's actually, I believe, a true compressor. Like it actually works.
It is.
Yeah, a genuine super compressor mechanism. It increases water resistance as you descend.
Yep. Very cool. I'm a fan.
There you go.
Some people think it's too much color. I just kind of like it.
Well, it's a lot of color.
Mm-hmm.
Give you that.
But it's got the cool internal rehot and everything.
Yeah. He said you can only see it if you use the LGBTQ light.
Oh, stop.
Man, you only wear that if you play for the Miami Dolphins for this one.
That's right.
I had, let me see if I can find one. I had a C60. It was kind of a neat watch. A friend of mine loved it and bought it from me. It was hashtag Tide one. It had an illuminated bezel. Oh, they don't sell it anymore. So I had this one, Jen. It had the illuminated wave dial.
Oh, yeah.
And bezel. It was kind of cool. It was actually I will say, the bracelet on that watch was really nice. I had a friend who he went nuts over that. When I showed him that,
The illuminated dial.
he just went crazy for this watch.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because it's translucent too.
Yeah. It was kind of
How
a cool.
much is this?
I want to say I spent like $1,200 on it. They don't sell them anymore. Make it anymore.
Okay.
They had a series of like sapphire dialed watches, and then they had.
Oh, this is the Time and Tide one. Okay.
This was the hashtag Tide to clean up the ocean one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was kind of different, but it wasn't a bad watch. Only tropical dial. Yeah, the dial was cool. He went crazy over that. He was crazy. I thought it was nice.
Very nice.
Would I buy it again? Probably not.
You said that about
People,
the Aquaterra too.
I've never said that about an Aquaterra. I've always said, anytime I don't have an Aquaterra, I'm like, I'm probably going to buy another Aquaterra. And the crowd goes, ugh. Everyone in the audience just goes, why do you love the Aquaterra so much more? And I'm like, because it's fucking perfect.
You're so funny.
It's a heck of a lot of watch for the money.
Now I'm looking at Belcantos. You're fired.
Liberty Spot says if Lucha will not buy it 3 times, that means it's not a good watch. I've had, I think I've owned 5 or 6 Aquaterras in my life. The watch only came out in what, 2008 or something?
Oh.
Let's look that up. I have a magic internet machine in front of me. I can probably look that up.
A magic internet machine. Man, I need to just get like $6,000 together and buy a Belcanto.
You do love the Belcanto.
I do. The cool thing is you can find the limited editions also.
Yes. Oh, 2002.
Nice.
2002 on the Aqua.
Okay.
Mo says Aquaterra is a great watch. That turquoise style is sublime. It is pretty amazing. It is. Here, we'll show it again. It's a really beautiful watch. Really is. And the dial is really killer on this thing. Although
Yeah, it is.
it might do my collection better in black, but hey, what are you going to do? Jen?
Facts. It's not leaving.
Yeah.
Never, ever.
The Belcanto. I don't know if I would buy one, but that's the only one I find interesting. Yeah, Christopher Ward, I mean, they've expanded a little bit, but I mean, their main, what brought them to fame were cheap but well-made dive watches.
Yeah.
Shit around $1,000.
Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn and Finkel. Finkel and Einhorn. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched that movie for so long. I need to watch Blades of Glory since the Olympics is on right now.
Yes. We need one more update for 20. If
Come on, kids. Hit us with that upvote.
Hit it. But Mom doing much better this week than last week.
Oh, good. Good.
No,
She's still in the hospital?
no. I brought her
Okay.
home last Saturday night.
Okay.
But when she's actually gotten out of the house to go to the doctors and to go pick up some prescriptions. She's moving around a little better. Her knee still looks like, geez, looks like it hit her. Looks like she got,
That.
yeah, it looks like Tanya Harding hit her with a baton. Yeah.
Oh, man. Did they send her home with they have this setup that is it's kind of like a sleeve that you pull over, but it runs cold water through it, and you have like a tank that you put ice and water, and it actually keeps your knee like chilled so that it lowers the inflammation and stuff.
She had an ice pack brace.
Okay. Yeah, I know that the machines, I don't know if that's like something you have to argue with your insurance company over or what.
He
But
gave that to my father when he had his knee replacement surgery.
mm,
That's the stuff.
yep. Well, sir,
Yeah.
I think it's time to go grab some lunch because I haven't had any yet.
Yeah, me too.
And get on with the getting on.
Before you getting on, Esoteric wants to know if you prefer the Bel Canto over the Loco.
I do. I like the concept of the logo. But I wish that they released a special colorway for British Watchmakers Day that was a white dial, silver case with like navy blue accents with a little bit of red in it.
All right.
And it makes the watch a completely different thing because it's not this like way out in your face. It gives you more of that I'd say more like of an A Long and Sauna feel, that kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
But like whenever you have these bold colors like the blue and the orange, it's really hard to see it that way. But I really liked it with the navy, but that's the only colorway I would get, and they only made like 10 of them.
Yeah.
So although the white is nice, the all white version is nice.
Yeah.
But I like the Bel Canto better.
Oh,
It's my grail piece.
your girl.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. I just don't. I mean, it's expensive for Christopher Ward. It's not expensive for it's not expensive for the watch, if that makes sense. Like if you like this, it's actually kind of a cool piece. I mean, if you're not going to play in big money,
Right.
you know, it's something.
Yeah, because these run what, like 6?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go to shop now. See what they're saying. No. Why did none of them have pricing?
They might be out right now.
Weird.
Probably did their first round of making them, and then they'll open them back up when they make more.
Yeah.
That's how they do it. Yeah, I mean, the hard part is they put a bunch of R&D into these.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that they'll eventually come down in price as they start to pay back that R&D and put that movement into some other pieces. But yeah, right now,
expensive Moser.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beautiful movement. They put a ton of R&D into that thing. So I get it.
And it's tough to follow up the Bel Canto. Like,
And you can get that Nico Leonard jump hour watch. I found out about it too late. It looks interesting. I'm not a big jump hour guy.
mhm.
But again, I'm just a simple 3-hand. I don't need a lot of shit on my dial watch guy.
Right. Well, Liberty Spot, if you are so inclined, if you happen to go to AliExpress and look up jump hour watches, you might find the watch that you wanted to get there for sale.
No, there you go.
And it would
That
be
mine, he did that mine, whatever he did that with.
the main, yeah. And I think that they'll probably open up another round of production on those, possibly.
Esoteric says this looks a little bit like the Armstrong triple bridge.
Bridges. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially in the back, too.
If you like that style of watch and you're not going to go into that kind of price range,
Yeah.
these Christopher Wards are great, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that they have brought high horology concepts to
Yeah.
the masses. You know, that they've forced some of those other companies to stretch a bit and make offerings for more people, you
Mhm.
know. Yeah, this is like that bezel gives me Laureato feels.
Yeah. That it does. I can't believe we talked about a bunch of Longines. We didn't talk about one of my favorite Longines. The Longines sector dial on the beat to right.
Nice.
It just sits there.
Nice.
Watch. It's a little small, 38.5, but it's a cool piece.
That it is.
For
Very
the-
clean.
Yeah, very clean.
Although I would probably go for a Baltic,
Mm.
maybe. I like Baltic a lot. I want to get a Baltic Panda chronograph
Oh,
because I'm the poor. I'm the poor and I can't afford
she
a
said.
Rolex chronograph. So
Baltic. Wow, they're making diamond bezeled watches now.
oh, really? Interesting.
Who
Oh,
would've-
dang. Look at them. They fancy now. Oh, that's the final edition. What is that? The MR01?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Roulette's a nice watch. I do like that watch a lot.
I like. There's a GMT that they have that I always thought was a good looking one.
I like the Prismic too with the stone dials. Those are nice.
Their dive watches aren't bad, but they make one. I think it's they do a super compressor look one too. The Aquascape.
Yeah.
Not bad looking.
Yeah, their Aquascape is nice.
Yeah. Here it is. I like this. I always kind of thought this was a good looking watch for, especially for the money. GMT out of stock. 39. Why Baltic? Why do you do everything so small? I had a Baltic. It was tiny.
Yeah, most of their watches are 39 and under.
Esoteric says the Baltic Philippe.
Baltic Philippe.
Yes,
This is true.
it is definitely true.
They are quality watches though. Like they're nice.
They're French, aren't they?
Yes, they
French.
are.
Fucked up potatoes. Now they fucked up watches.
Oh, stop.
And they want us all to eat snails.
They did not fuck up potatoes. They made potatoes way better than anybody should have made them.
I'm still calling them freedom fries.
You do that. I like potatoes au gratin. There's a nice sector dial.
Yeah. But I like the Longines a little better.
Do you?
Yeah. I believe this is the watch I had.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. It was cool, but it is a sector dial, so but it needed
I mean, it's definitely more affordable than some of the other stuff out there. If you
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to get into something like this, like that's the nice thing is like if you got somebody that's just getting into watches and they
Mhm.
really haven't spent anything over like $75 on a watch, and you're like, okay, if you want to get a solid watch and you want like the $500 range, Baltic is perfect for it to get their feet wet.
If you want the beads of rice, you can only get the straight par.
Okay.
But they're not bad. I mean, they're
Yeah.
cool for what they are. But of the two, I would. Is this gonna be?
Yeah. I mean, this is small
Yeah,
according to you, so.
yeah. I mean, the Longines is small too. It's
What
just cool.
size is that? Is that 39?
I think it's 39 and a half. 38
Okay.
38 and a half.
38. Ooh.
Yeah.
Right up there with the Baltic.
I know.
Man. Is that Teddy?
He loves that. Teddy has one of those. He loves it.
That looks like the small wristed rat bastard.
Every spot has a Squally GMT on the Jubilee. It looks like the Coke. I use it when I'm knocking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Squally makes I like Squally watches. I like Doc's as well.
Doxer.
I wish Omega would come out with an Aquaterra, like a pilot style Aquaterra.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Maybe they will.
Shit. Can you believe?
But they don't really do pilot watches.
Nah, he's just some of the Speedmasters. But can you believe that this watch is $7,400 now?
I can. It's dead sexy.
It is dead sexy.
And it's a coaxial movement. So, yes, I can believe that.
I know. It's a double barrel coaxial with a quick set hour hand. It's great for travel. It's good looking, but 74 just seems like a lot for an Aquaterra. And I know, I bought it when it was $7. I get it. You $4, but
Yeah.
I'm just talking in the past when Aquaterra were $5s, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they were definitely cheaper than what they are
Want
now.
to knock around the Parmesan Ranch with El Rancho de
The Parmesan Ranch.
Oh my. So yeah, we're gonna wind this thing down here and we'll get our 3 hours in and
Real quick. Do you think the Shield is going to get back together for WrestleMania?
Ooh. Well, where's what's his name? Is he still in AEW?
Supposedly he just signed a contract with WWE.
What?
Yeah, his contract is up.
Oh, that would be cool.
And that's the rumor, is that he was going to go back to WWE after this.
One of the times that I was shocked, not that it happened, but when it happened and who did it, I just always assumed that they would pull Roman Reigns out to be the bad guy that destroyed the Shield. But when it's a shocker when it was Seth Rollins.
I mean, he had the greasy hair at the moment.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
The other two seem like more, you would be easier to.
Dude, Ambrose is a maniac. That dude, he probably wants to go to WWE because then his body can actually heal back up from all the stupid shit he had to do at the AEW. I mean, that bat with the nails.
Yeah.
That whole thing was just that was wild. I still think, and I still argue, that the best wrestler all around right now is Chelsea Green.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that? She has a broken leg and she's still doing main roster Raw from a wheelchair. Now, you can't tell me that's not skills. Like,
Now, this is telling me that he's locked in at AEW until 2027.
oh, really? I mean, I can only trust about 1/10 of what's on YouTube. So
Yeah.
I think Seth is definitely coming back though. And the sad thing is that Braun Breaker got hurt. He had a hiatal hernia.
Yeah.
And they don't know when he's gonna come back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. People have been getting hurt left and right lately, man.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
And WWE should have never let Killer Cross go. That was the dumbest thing they ever did. You not a fan?
No, I don't know. I mean, they mess up a lot.
Yeah. I mean, even purely for behind the scenes, the fact of how much he helped them write and script for everybody else, I'm surprised they let him go. But they had Alistair. So
it's a tough call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber is coming up, so Samoa Joe is out right now. Yeah. Well, he had a long title run, so I'm not surprised he took a break. I mean, the nice thing about AEW is they can come and go as they please.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people end up going there, is because it just works out better if they have families and stuff.
They had to make Hook the leader of the faction when Joe got hurt. Yeah, I'm not a biggest Hook guy.
Yeah.
No, it's a big.
And what's his face? Sting's protege. What's his name?
I don't even know. I haven't been paying attention to Sting or AEW or.
You've been a busy man, huh?
But here lately, they suspended the other sales manager.
Oh no!
Oh, so here's how I knew that was coming down. I got a phone call from the owner in Florida asking he's like, "Are you taking any weekends off this month?" I'm like, "No, we're not hadn't planned on it. I'm allowed to take one off every month, but I must have something going on." He's like, "Okay," and then he called. He's like, "Hey, would you mind working? Normally off on Tuesdays." Yeah, that's fine.
He said, "Do you have any time off?" The answer is no. No, you do not.
Fortunately, we're closed on Sundays, so they can't work on Sunday.
I know, right?
They're like, "Oh, I'll make it up." I'm like, "Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out." Sometimes you just got to, do what you got to do.
Yep. Got to take one for the team sometimes.
Yeah. Well, we are coming in at 3 hours.
Okay.
And I think we're going to end this thing. Let you go get some lunch. Let me get some lunch and hang out with the Shermanator.
Let's land the plane.
Yeah.
Captain, land the plane.
We out there. So we have a last second request. Argos watch. Never heard of them. Have you ever heard of Argos?
I don't
think I have. Let's share that. You can get an extra year warranty. Ooh, they're pretty.
Ooh.
Nice dials. I like the dials. Argos Olympus. Yeah.
Huh.
What kind of pricing these things have, but it looks like a nice watch. There's a lot of those watches on the. Let's see. What's the Apollo 3? It's more of a Jubilee style bracelet on that one,
Okay. Two-tone.
but not a bad looking watch. Look at this white one. Oh, yeah. I'm not.
How much?
I will say 12,390. Yeah, they're not cheap.
That's a lot of cheddar.
I will tell you the one thing I'm not crazy about is the big block Argos logo. I would prefer they had like smaller text and a logo.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
On the dial.
Yeah. It's a little big for the dial, but the dial's beautiful. The stuff that they do here is really nice. Are you a fan of these? I'm assuming. I mean, these aren't bad looking watches. What else? We got the Olympus. That was the first ones we were looking at. That I think I liked a little better. It had a little more intricate dial. Let's pull up this one. Yeah, see again, here's my thing. That giant Argos, the Argos just looks too big.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that was a little bit smaller, and I prefer
comparatively to the Olympus, like if they did the font about 3/4 of the size that it is now, I think it'd be perfect.
Tad big for what it is.
Yeah.
They're beautiful watches. I mean, look at those dials.
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, he says it's in rupees, so the price is like $110. Oh, well, for $110, I'll deal with the logo.
Oh, that's in rupees. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then,
totally different story.
I mean, that's a steal.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what importing costs are, but still.
And I will say this: there was a guy wearing an Invicta in the dealership the other day, and I was like, "Oh, hey, nice watch."
Don't you say it? Don't you dare!
He said, he said, "No, it's just an Invicta." I said, anyone wearing an analog watch, I appreciate, sir.
Oh.
Patek says this is better than the Grand Seiko. Yes. Everything is better than the Grand Seiko. I mean, for $110, shit, where are you going?
I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly.
That's a heck of a watch. A heck of a way for us to end the stream, Jen, with the Argos.
The Argos.
Yeah. Second hour. You ever see second hour watches?
I think so.
I know what's his name's carrying them. Hold on. Mark over at Long Island carries them now.
Okay.
Long Island watch. I'm going to pull that up. That'll be our last watch. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, no, you're fine.
And over to Mark. Shop by brand. He also carries Formex. If you're ever looking for a Formex.
Yeah. I like Formex a lot.
Too. But some of these second hour watches, these mandalas, I think these are for $600. I think it's a really nice watch. It has
Solita movement.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like a Solita 100 or 200.
It's Miata 9015.
Oh, okay.
Hand winding and hacking.
Not bad.
But for that kind of inexpensive, under $1,000.
Yeah.
I think these are actually pretty nice looking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, exhibition back. A little bit of a weird.
Nice decorated rotor.
Yeah, just something.
Yeah.
What is it? 100 meters? Yeah, 10 ATMs.
The 9015 is a solid movement, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I just thought for the price, it reminded me. It's hard to see in these pictures that he has, but they do these these stamped texture dials.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, no guilloche going on there, but for the money, not a bad piece.
Oh yeah, solid stuff. Yeah, it's becoming so democratized now, which is good because then you have options. But
Liberty Spot, I would have made him spend an extra $1,000 for floor mats wearing an Invicta. That
oh
guy
my
was way
god,
out of
me
line.
too. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't sell you this Jeep. I can't do that to the Jeep.
He came in and he said, like, if I buy 2 Jeeps, do I get 4 free? Isn't that the
And you
Invicta?
said no.
Yeah, buy 2, get 4 free.
You smacked him in his face and kicked him out the door.
You got to go, sir. Sorry. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Jen, thanks for coming on. Thanks to Brian and
Good
George.
hanging out.
And in the comments, please put in there what time. I'm trying to figure out what time everybody likes. So please
Yeah.
comments what time you would like for the Sunday show to be. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. What do you talk to me?
Help us help you.
There you go. There you have it. With that being said, we're going to looch our way on out of here, and we'll see you later. Turn on the notifications just in case we decide to do a random stream. Brian calls me and says, let's do a stream tonight. Just never know when something like that could happen. All right, guys, be good.
Bye.